Hey guys, welcome to my arm workout. Today we are going to be working shoulders, biceps, triceps, and we're going to be doing high reps. So today we're going to be doing giant sets. The resting is going to be very minimal. So it's going to keep your heart rate up and to make sure that you're sweating. So all of the rep ranges are going to be between 15 and 20. Remember, the last 5 are the most difficult, so make sure that you're working until failure. Okay, let's get started. So the first group is going to be reverse bicep curls, standing tricep extensions, and upright rows, all using the barbell. Now you want to grab the bar, palm down. What that does is it hits your forearm as well as your biceps. Now this is fairly lightweight because again, we're trying to hit my 15 to 20 rep range. I like to use this at the beginning of my workout because this is a little bit more difficult and you're going to have to use all your strength to lift up this bar to get those high reps. Okay, from there, take a little breather if you need to, and then you're gonna go into your tricep extension, overhead. The main thing here is you wanna keep your elbows close to each other. You can do feet together, or you can take a step. From there, another short breather. And if you want, a lot of people put their hands together, but I like to separate mine. I feel like it creates more tension on my delts. Lean forward a little bit, little bend in the knee, and you're gonna lead with your elbows, which means pull up, try and touch your elbows to the ceiling. The second group is gonna be hammer curls, tricep extensions, and face pulls, all with the rope and cable. Now when you're doing these, make sure your shoulders are back, elbows are glued to your side, come up, and I don't want you to relax at the bottom. You wanna keep the tension on your biceps. Okay, from there, move this back up. Now when you do these extensions, make sure that your shoulders are back, abs tight, and you're coming all the way down. You're not stopping right here, but you're coming out. And you don't need to come any further than 90 degrees because then your triceps are resting way too much. From there, I want you to pull this down, abs tight, bend your knees a tad, and just pull this level with your shoulders. All right, now that we're done with those, we're gonna grab some dumbbells and do our third giant set. The third superset is gonna be alternating bicep curls, overhead tricep extension, and lateral raises, all using dumbbells. Remember, everything is between 15 and 20 reps, which means 20 on each arm, so you're gonna count 40 if you wanna do it like that. I may not look strong, but I'm trying to get high reps, so let your ego go when you're trying to downsize. Okay, from there, you grab your one heavier dumbbell. Just like our barbell extensions, you're gonna have your arms and elbows next to your ears. Come down, press up. Grab the lighter weights again, and your hands are just gonna go out. Make sure you do a slight bend in your elbows. And you don't need to come any higher than your shoulders. And make sure you're not resting at the bottom. The way that I was raised, I guess if you want to say, I lifted with my dad. He was a firm believer of keeping tension on the muscle. As I study, I believe that I am too. So I don't bring it down because that gives your muscle resting period. I want to keep the tension on it exhausted as much as possible. And the last and final giant set is going to be hammer curls, tricep extensions, and front raises, all using a weight plate. Again, when you do these, make sure your arms are glued next to your side. Your shoulders and elbows aren't moving. From there, bring your hands up. Again, everything's glued by your ears and you're just coming up. Your core is tight so that your lower back isn't arched. Then from here, front raises. You don't need to go any higher than your shoulders and you don't want to come down and rest. So make sure you're going here, go right back. So at the end, this should be really burning. If you're like me, you should be struggling right now. I recommend doing this workout once a week and just make sure that you're really pushing yourself. You only get as much as you put in. The full breakdown is detailed for you below here at bodybuilding.com. If you have any questions for me, you can find me on BodySpace under Chung Hua or any other social media under Katie Chung Hua. For more free articles and videos from athletes like me, make sure to return to bodybuilding.com.